Skeptics always said AI is just a really good parrot. It can regurgitate facts, but it cannot reason. It cannot create new knowledge. Well, Google DeepMind just proved them all wrong. Google just announced a new AI called Aletheia, and what it just did in mathematics isn't a minor upgrade. It autonomously wrote a PhD-level research paper currently being submitted to academic journals. Zero human intervention. But what this means for the timeline to AGI, artificial general intelligence, is what most people aren't talking about. And it might be closer than anyone thinks. Welcome back to the AI Guide. Okay, let's break down what happened. Google unveiled a specialized math research agent codenamed Aletheia. Built on Gemini 3 DeepThink, Google's most advanced reasoning model, it's designed for original scientific discovery. You might remember AI getting gold medals at the Math Olympiad. Impressive, but Olympiad math is a closed system. The answers are known. Research-level math is different. It requires navigating vast literature, proposing novel ideas, and solving problems no human has ever solved. Until now, AI would just hallucinate here. So how did Google fix this? Before I tell you the secret sauce behind Aletheia, if you want to stay ahead of the AI curve, hit that subscribe button. And to support the channel in a more meaningful way, check out our Patreon link below. Your support keeps this channel going. So why is Aletheia different? It comes down to an agentic loop. Standard AI gives you an answer. And if it's wrong, too bad. Aletheia works like a laboratory pipeline, a generator, a verifier, and a reviser. The generator proposes a solution to a problem. The verifier checks the logic against formal math. If it finds a flaw, it sends it to the reviser to fix or tells the generator to start over. Here is the crucial part. Aletheia can admit failure. In AI, knowing when you are wrong is a massive breakthrough. It gives research a software engineering pipeline. Propose, verify, fail, repair, merge. Well, what did Aletheia do? The results are mind-blowing. First, it achieved 95.1% accuracy on the IMO-ProofBench Advanced test, crushing previous benchmark leaders. Experts say our current math tests are becoming obsolete. Second, the Erdos conjectures. Legendary mathematician Paul Erdos proposed hundreds of difficult problems. Aletheia autonomously solved 4 that humans have struggled with for decades. Third, in the first proof challenge, a contamination-proof test, Aletheia solved 6 out of 10 problems. But the crown jewel? Aletheia generated a publishable research paper in arithmetic geometry, calculating complex constants called eigenweights. A machine did the research, the math, and wrote the paper. And it's not just pure math. In a second paper, Google showed Aletheia crossing scientific boundaries. It solved classic computer science problems like max cut by pulling tools from unrelated branches of continuous mathematics. It connected dots human specialists missed. It even disproved a decade-old conjecture in online submodular optimization, proving human intuition false. This puts massive pressure on OpenAI and Anthropic. Google DeepMind just planted a flag for autonomous scientific discovery. The race to AGI just got intense. So, what does this mean for AGI? For math, we are entering an era of human-AI collaboration. AI is now a high-level scientific collaborator handling rigorous verification, freeing humans for creative direction. And that collaborative relationship really is the next step of AI development. But for AGI, this is the missing piece. To reach artificial general intelligence, a system must reason, correct mistakes, and generate novel insights. By creating an autonomous research loop, Google proved machines can do original science. We aren't just automating tasks anymore. We are automating discovery. And once you automate discovery, technological progress goes vertical. Are we ready for AI systems smarter than our best PhDs? Let me know in the comments. And also please like, subscribe, and check the links below. So one final comment. As I just said, we're on the cusp of the next level of AI intelligence. This is the precursor to it. And it certainly isn't going to be limited to coding and math. As I said a minute ago, this capability steepens the exponential curve, meaning blinding change is coming that humans are not equipped to forecast, predict, and maybe even cope with. And one final thing, Ray Kurzweil predicted AGI by 2029. It's 2026. There's still 3 years to get to his prediction, which is far more than enough time to work out the bugs with superintelligence. So this is now becoming real, folks. And what it means more than any other thing is that the change in the world will be so profound that many people will not be able to cope with it. As I've been saying since I started the AI Guide, the biggest adjustment to what's now happening and into the future is psychological adjustment on the part of human beings. By far, that's the biggest adjustment, not technical adaptation or anything like that. It's all what happens in people's minds. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The movie I, Robot from 2003 or 4. Will Smith and his boss go into a bar to get a beer. A robot serves them. This is now the medium-term future. This is what's going to happen. Within the next 3 to 5 years, you will start seeing this in public places. How will you cope? More thoughts on that as we go along. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.